Attention all units in the vicinity of 16th and Valencia. Fire raging out of control at the Golden Bay Hotel. Fire captain requesting assistance. Repeat, all units in the vicinity of 16th and Valencia. Fire captain requesting assistance.
What happened, big guy?
He died of smoke inhalation.
You got any names?
No. Got some more in the corner.
Jesus Christ.
We ran out of gurneys.
Nobody even knew these poor bastards. I could see the process starting already. Immigration, tracking clues. Find hometowns, arrange for transportation of bodies. These guys were human sacrifices. But to what god? I needed to see them. See the corpses so the rage would keep me going. This would be tricky. Nothing was as it appeared. Even the tall Samoan at the morgue wasn't Samoan at all. He was a tall Tongan bastard. It all started earlier that evening, around 5 o'clock, just as I was getting ready to leave work.
Well, yeah, I need to meet with you first thing Monday. You'll have all weekend to figure out what really happened at the Golden Bay Hotel.
I don't think we want to drag ourselves into something politically, sir.
Listen, Bob, this is not the kind of job where you get to pick and choose which cases you work on.
I cited that hotel 3 times. But never for a fire hazard, just the usual stuff. Rats, infestations, garbage. Had there been a fire hazard, God himself could not have stopped me from citing that landlord and making them fix it that goddamn day.
You know, Bob, I really don't care. All I know is your job is on the line. On Monday, you bring in the last inspection report. And it better damn well mention the fire hazard.
Well, it won't mention a fire hazard because none existed. 7 people died in that fire, sir. 7 people that did not have to die. Okay? I'm not going to carry them around, sir. They're not my dead, Mr. Choi. They didn't have to die, God damn it. You hear me? They didn't have to die, sir. You hear me? What's wrong with this department? Fucking bureaucrats. I make my bones as a humble housing inspector. I make sure rats and people don't share the same space. I learned to navigate the back alleys of the mission as a kid. Running these streets in the barrio, we owned the place. On the dirty, low-down underbelly side of town, these garages turned into in-laws where 3 families lived packed in tight. Desperate as boat people. Closets redone into master bedroom suites. Got a hot plate? Plug it in. And now these techie culture vultures are walking around and the post-bubble hipsters are popping up like pimples on a junkie's arm. You can see them pushing baby strollers and eating their gelato, cruising their Beamers and $3,000 pedal bikes. Calculating how much it would take to run everybody out of here. Don't get me wrong. This city's a beautiful place, but where I live, it's truly another barrio.
Good evening. It was on the corner of 16th and Valencia, the Golden Bay Hotel, a once elegant residence for out-of-town visitors. Tonight, a pile of burned lumber. Recently, the Golden Bay had been a rundown refuge for the unemployed and displaced families. There were 7 fatalities. Our own Rigo Chacon has the story. Rigo.
The fire broke out at about 3 o'clock in the morning. There were witnesses, many of them coming out of this neighborhood bar, when they looked across the street and saw a raging fire. One of them called 911.
Because it is Saturday night, every night, at esta noche, tonight, this night.
What are you doing around here?
Investigating a fire. You hear anything about a fire?
Maybe, maybe not. What have you heard?
Let's watch the show.
Jesse, excellent show.
Thank you.
Terrific energy.
Thank you.
I mean it. What did you see that night? What did you see?
Mira, I was standing right here, Miss Mito.
Okay.
When all of a sudden, the flames just shot out all at once.
Take it easy.
It was just like a whoosh, licking up the side of the building.
The flames didn't come from inside of the building?
No, Tulo.
Sure.
From the outside.
What else did you see?
2 men running away.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure they were men. As sure as I'm the Jessica.
These men that you saw, could you identify them, Jesse?
Maybe.
Maybe's not good enough. Could you identify them?
Well?
What did they look like?
Well, they had big muscles. They were, you know, muy fuerte.
All right, okay. Thank you for that. Listen, that's good enough for me. That and what you saw. So, thank you.
Hey,
man, what's up?
I don't know what's up. What you pouring tonight? What you got? What are you serving today, brother?
A glass of vino for you.
A little Chilean? Huh?
Try it.
Looks good.
Try it.
Nice, nice. Sensational, man. I love it here. I love it here, brother.
Need some more?
I'm good. What's that song playing, man? It reminds me of something.
Man.
What is that?
Reminds me of Kumpai Segundo, man.
That's it.
You know his real name was Francisco Repilado.
Repilado.
Checked out after 93 years of smoking them cigars.
No shit.
No shit.
Wow.
Man.
Checked out.
Gone?
This year, my amigo, poet and brother Pedro Pietri had moved on to the other barrio. And P.D. Thomas before him. And Victor Martinez, rest in peace. And today was the anniversary of my compadre's death, whom I'd known 30 years. And now, there were 7 more who checked into the other barrio. Took that one-way ticket on the Mission 14 line, all the way to the cemeteries in Colma, California.
Blood of Christ.
God damn, the dead were all around me, urging me to keep on living, to keep their memories alive.
Hey, man. I gotta go. Thank you so much, brother. All right? Appreciate it, all right? That sounds good. I like that music.
Take care, man.
Some good shit. That wine's good.
Take
All right.
care.
Okay. Gracias. Thank you. Oh, man. What's up?
You Morales?
Who the fuck's asking?
Mike Callahan wants to speak to you.
Callahan wants to see me. Well, Callahan's not on my social calendar. Hey, that's twice. What the fuck? Fucking great. Let's go see Callahan, man.
All right, let's go, curious guy.